Welcome, Scorpio. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot to do your February monthly energies. What Divine Spirit and Guides want you to know the universe is bringing about for you. This is going to either help you or hinder you. This is something that you need to know for your higher good. Welcome all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. This is your story. If it's not, if it doesn't fit your story, don't make it fit. Chuck it in the bucket. Check your natal placements to see what better fits for you, okay? Cross watchers, you're welcome, and as well as travelers coming through, welcome to the channel. It's free to subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications, and you will be notified if you like these videos, okay? All right, well, thank you, Scorpio, for all your likes, shares, subscribes. It does help my channel with the algorithms, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not big on a lot of talk, so let's get to it, okay? Here we go. Divine Spirit and Guides, Universe, please bless Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with a true, clear reading for what they need to know for their higher good to transverse the energies from today, January 27th, all the way to the end of February. Thank you. And Universe, please bless all universal beings with happiness, prosperity, stability, and abundance, and most of all, peace and love. Thank you. All right. So Scorpio, welcome. Since the last reading, let's get it started. Let's find out what you need to know. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put some secrets out there. This is not going to be all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio secrets. This could be roles reversed. So this could be the cross watcher, the person you're dealing with. But this is some of the scenarios and situations and secrets that may be coming out for some Scorpios, okay? I'm hearing 3 shuffles, so I'm going to shuffle 3 times, and then we'll get that party started, okay? Let's find out what energies, what needs to be known, what needs to be put out there for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, that's it. It says, okay? All right, Divine Spirit and Guides, what is it Scorpio needs to know about the energies? Some of you guys, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, are either in a third party affair, third party triangle, love triangle. Some may not know that you're in a third party triangle. There may be some bullshit going on that you're not aware of. But there's cheating, love affair, third wheel, and interference. So if it's not going good for you right now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, there may be things you don't know about, secrets, okay? Third love triangle, somebody that you don't know about that's in the mix, okay? You or them. All right, so goofy ass, okay? So some Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses may be dealing with some kind of a person that is not all there, maybe a little goofy ass. Maybe they feel that you're goofy. Maybe they feel like you're not being intuitive or forthcoming. But somebody's dealing with a goofy ass, okay? How we're taking how it resonates, a goofy ass, okay? Let me get one more message for, okay, there we go. Some Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses are getting the cold treatment. You're feeling the other person that you're dealing with is detached, giving you the silent treatment and unsympathetic to your needs. Either somehow, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that you may have ostracized somebody. You may not have been communicating, and now they're reciprocating by giving you the cold treatment. You may not have been putting your feelings out there to let somebody know how you feel about a situation. Now, this could be love, career, relationship. Whatever the situation is, there is a third party for some, which is about love, okay? Goofy ass could be how people at work feel about you, or if that's career for you. And then cold could be about getting the cold treatment from somebody in a relationship, or if you're in a career and you keep hitting that boss up and saying, hey, when is my turn, when is my leveling up going to happen, and you're getting the cold treatment. This could be love, situation, spiritual evolution, or career, okay? However it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. We're going to go ahead and get a Celtic cross on what Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to know for their higher good. I'm hearing 4 shuffles this time. 4, which is about foundation, so that's good. Let's find out what the foundation's about. Hopefully this is finding all my Scorpios in a good, stable, abundant place as well as can be. All right? All right, here we go. All right. Divine Spirit and Guides, please give Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus their message. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, okay? Some Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, is not all, are dealing with waiting for messages of some kind of prosperity, stability, and abundance in a relationship. So if this is a relationship for you, Scorpio, you may be dealing with somebody putting you off and putting you off and putting you off on a strong commitment. This is just messages. You've been waiting for a sign for this person to let you know whether they're going to be in it to win it, or if they just don't want to be in it no more. You're not getting the messages, but the main issue is in a relationship, career, or spiritual path evolution, you're not getting any messages. You're waiting for the messages. But with the cold silent treatment, the issue is that there's no messages coming in, okay, that are leading to prosperity, stability, and abundance in anything, relationship, career, or whatever this means to you. All right. It is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, so take it how it resonates. What is the issue about you not receiving messages of long-term stability? What's the holdback? What is Scorpio? What is the holdback? The obstacle for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why are you getting the cold treatment? Why are you not hearing what you need to hear message-wise for your higher good, for whatever it is that this is, relationship, love, career, spiritual path? Why is it that you're waiting for messages still? All right, there it goes. It flipped. I believe it flipped. Hold on. I saw a flipper. I know I saw a flipper. There it is, the Tower. Okay, so the reason why the messages have been lacked forthcoming, they're not been coming, is because Scorpio, it is you. This Tower card is specific to a Scorpio. So if you're not the one holding yourself back from receiving messages, maybe you didn't communicate how you felt, maybe you didn't initiate the communication, whether it's career, love, or spiritual evolution, the holdback is yourself, okay? And if it's not you that's doing the holdback, maybe you have expressed that you want to ascend and you want to receive, you want to step up in a relationship, career, or spiritual path. Maybe you have sent your message, and maybe the messages and the cold treatment's coming back because the person wants to break up, the person doesn't want to be. If it's a career, it's not going well. If it's a spiritual path, you need to pick another one, because the Tower moment is a leveling of your foundation. So you're not getting the messages of long-term stability, prosperity. You're not getting any messages back. You're getting the silent treatment because either someone thinks you're a goofy ass, or you're dealing with a goofy ass. There's third-party situations that maybe that person doesn't reciprocate or feel a long-term stability with you, and you're not getting the messages, or there's a breakup. All right, there's a breakup that's coming, right? What is the recent past for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The recent past is you may have been dealing with a Virgo. If you haven't been dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio, it's about you having yesterday, last week, last month, whatever the situation in the recent past is, having to take some time out to seek a deeper enlightenment or wisdom, because you haven't been getting anywhere in the situation. You haven't been getting messages or any kind of communication with the cold card, detachment here, and cold silent treatment. You haven't been getting any information about moving forward. So you've had to reflect and take a deeper enlightenment or seek a deeper wisdom, unless you're dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo in the recent past has been assisting you, but you're not getting anywhere. And so you've been thinking about it, reflecting on it, seeking a deeper wisdom on why you're not getting the messages of prosperity, stability, and abundance, or commitment moving forward of a long-term nature, right? And then the obstacle is the Tower card. There's a breakup coming, or if there's a breakup that just happened, some kind of situation. And if it's not relationship, it's a career. All right, you're going to have strength. You're going to have to have strength. You could be dealing with a Leo in the near future. If you're not dealing with a Leo in the near future, you're going to have strength when it comes to being all up in your head. So whatever the situation is, whether it's love, relationship, or career, or spiritual evolution, it's not something that's coming anytime soon. All right. You've been waiting for messages, but there's been a breakup, or there's been a leveling of your foundation. Either you've been let go in a career, you're fixing to be let go in a career. The obstacle is you're not getting where you need to get in this situation. Even if it's a spiritual evolution or raising your vibrations, and you're on a journey and a self journey, you're not on the right path, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're going to need strength so that you can get out of your head and focus on what the plan is. Okay. So the Hermit card is seeking a deeper wisdom and enlightenment, which you've done in the recent past. Now you need to put it in action and get out of your head. You need to, you're either going to get the assist from a Leo, or you're just going to need to have strength to get yourself out of your head. And the obsessive thinking of what could be, what caused it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what caused it. It doesn't matter, what the situation is. What matters is that you pick yourself up with the Strength card and liberate yourself, free yourself, take that leap of faith. Get out of your head and take action, okay, is what I'm hearing. All right, what is the distant past karmic lesson that my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus has learned over the past that's going to help them with their present decisions and future decisions? The Chariot, all right? So if you weren't dealing with a Cancer in the distant past, which I don't feel like it is, but if it is, then that's your story. Claim it. If it's not, then in the past you've learned that when things go to hell in a handbasket, when things are not working out in a relationship and there's a leveling of your foundation and a tower, endings, okay, because towers and, well, Scorpios with the death card, you're used to beginnings and endings. It's not something that's new to you, but you're used to taking charge. The Chariot card is about taking action, quick like in a hurry, and dominating the shit. So I feel like that the message is so far that when you're not getting any messages because of a leveling of a foundation, of a breakup, or some kind of a separation of something not going your way in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, in the recent past you've been reflecting on it, you know it, you realize that there's been no action or no communication of some kind of stability and commitment, that this is not going to end up good in the long run, but you are going to be taking strength, or a Leo is going to be assisting you in getting out of your head and stop thinking about what could I have done, what should I have done, why did this happen. It doesn't matter. You're going to take action, because in the past, Scorpio, you've learned that when shit hits the fan and there's the leveling of your foundation, just get back up and put yourself back out there. Take action, be courage, be brave, and just make something happen. Manifest your shit. You know what I'm saying? You have the power, Scorpio. You're very strong in making new beginnings after endings. Okay, so you have a strength in that way. What is 6 weeks to 6 months going to bring my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ace of Clarity, all right? So in 6 weeks to 6 months, when you're going through this shit where you're like, okay, I don't even know why this happened, but okay, it happened. Let's just go with it. I wasn't being communicated. I put my communication out there, but nothing was coming back to me of a strong, firm commitment or foundation. I was waiting for messages that never came. The Ace of Swords talks about divine universe bringing you the clarity that you need, okay? So in 6 weeks to 6 months, you're going to get a divine new beginning of clarity and understanding. After picking yourself up and taking charge and deciding that you are going to put yourself back out there, you're going to make whatever it is that you desire, whether it's a relationship, career, spiritual path, you're going to make it happen. You're not willing to take no for an answer. You're not waiting for messages anymore after a leveling of your foundation in a career, spiritual evolution, or relationship. You sought the deeper wisdom. You're having strength to get out of your head and not figure out why it happened, when it happened, you know, being in your head about what you could have done, should have done. It doesn't matter. You realize that by taking action and putting yourself back out there, you will be able to manifest clarity, intuition, knowledge on what to do going forward, how to be more prosperous, stable in a relationship, career, or spiritual path in a different way, right? Just, you know, what doesn't work, you just pick it up and you do something different, right? And Scorpio, you're good at that. You're good at figuring shit out. You're the best detectives in the world, all right? Your present energies at the time of this reading in January 27th is today, up until the end of February, is you're going to be working on self-care, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius or unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius now. In your present energies, it's about healing, balancing yourself, taking the time to be patient. You know, it happened, right? Dealing with it. And just going forward with patience and kindness towards yourself and focusing on your self-care, all right? What is your outside energies that is focusing on you working on? Yeah, you're coming out of conflict, okay? So whatever it is that happened, relationship, career, or spiritual path, there was conflict. There was competition. So if you didn't get the career, if you didn't get the opportunity, if you didn't get the promotion, it's because there was competition, stiff competition, right? There was battle. If it was a relationship, there was conflict, bickering. There wasn't a seeing eye to eye. Somebody felt somebody was a goofy ass, okay? And there was a third party shit going on that you may not have been aware of, or you may be aware of it. You may have been in a marriage and maybe this was an affair or something that you were possibly thinking that would lead to something stronger than an affair, whatever the situation may be, because that's what it says on there, third party. It says cheating, love affair, third wheel. But whatever the reason may be, there was a lot of conflict. There was it wasn't happening. You weren't seeing eye to eye with whoever this person was. If it's career, spiritual path, whatever, it just wasn't working. It wasn't meant to be, because there was just too much conflict, too much inner conflict, too much battle, too much competition, whatever it means to you. What is your hopes and fears, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is your hopes and fears in this matter going through February? What is the energies of hope and fear for you, Scorpio? You're hoping and fearing at the same time that, well, all right, the Page of Swords is about somebody stalking somebody. So you fear that you won't be able to let go of this person if it's a relationship. You fear that you won't be able to let go and move on. There's nothing wrong with the Page of Swords in the hope position, because the hope position is that you're going to take the time to sit out on the sidelines and reflect and watch what's going on so that you'll be more cautious in the future. But if the Page of Swords is in the relationship aspect instead of career or spiritual path, it's about you not being able, you fear that you're not going to be able to let go, and that you're going to be watching this person consistently and not being able to let go of the situation, let go of the person, keeping tabs on the person, stalking the person, lurking after the person, okay? I have here the Seven of Wands in reverse. In the outcome, you're going to let your defenses down. The Seven of Wands is somebody that's determined to stand their ground. They're strong in their convictions. When you have it in the reverse, it just means that you're open to any and opportunities and perspectives and advice or considerations and opportunities. You're willing to move forward without any defenses up. You're going to make yourself vulnerable and open to whatever the situation is in the outcome. When it comes to people giving you advice, working with other like-minded people, okay? So the Three of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, about now that your defenses are down, now that you're open to seeing different perspectives and hearing people's advice, you're going to be taking respected advice from people that you really respect. Their opinions, you're going to be working with other people to overcome whatever the situation was, okay? And so let's go ahead and get some clarity on the situation with the clarifying deck, okay? The Yin Yang Oracle. All right, let me take a sip of water real quick, Scorpio. Hopefully this resonates. If it doesn't, chuck it in the bucket. This could be the person that's in the reverse roles, but this is a situation that's going on for some Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. Let's go ahead and hit this Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles about? The Page of Pentacles, about you waiting for a message of some kind of stability and commitment there. There's some rejection, loss. So the Tower card is that this person that you are dealing with, if it's a relationship, rejected you, is not choosing you. Whether there's a third party person involved, whether they feel like you're too goofy, whether they feel like they gave you the silent treatment after you told them what you were looking for, that you were looking for some commitment. Whatever the case may be, there is fragmented rejection and loss. Something that you still expected to get messages about. Maybe you thought it was going to turn around, but with the Tower card there, it was not what you hoped for. And if it's a career, you thought you were going to get a promotion, or you thought this career was going to lead to long-term stability, and it just didn't. You weren't the one that they picked out of all the competition. The Tower card is being... so there's regret, there's repression. So you weren't expecting the leveling of the foundation. You weren't expecting this rejection. You weren't expecting to be held back. Okay, you were waiting for messages because you had hope that things were going to be different. And now in the recent past, you were seeking a different enlightenment, a deeper wisdom on like, what the fuck? What did I do wrong? What happened here? You know what I'm saying? And it could be that you were dealing with a Virgo, but if you weren't dealing with a Virgo in the past that this is the breakup on, then you were dealing with someone, maybe a Virgo assisting you and trying to seek some enlightenment, trying to help you figure shit out. Until debt tear us apart, contracts, career, and commitments. Saturn energy in your recent past. So the reason why you had to seek a deeper wisdom and enlightenment and take a step back was because there were contracts, career, and commitments that didn't work out. Saturnian energy. There wasn't enough work put into it on both equal reciprocity. Maybe you were willing to put in the contract, the career, and the commitment, but the other person wasn't, because that's why it says until debt tear us apart. The Saturnian energy is about doing the work, okay? And it's a hard taskmaster. It's a Capricorn energy, okay? But definitely you had to seek a deeper wisdom because you didn't realize why the contract failed, why the career opportunity didn't happen, and why the commitment failed, okay? Well, what we're going to clarify the strength and the Eight of Swords about getting out of your head. if you get out of your head and you use the strength of a Leo, or the assistance of a Leo, or if you just use the courage and the bravery of the strength card, by autumn harvest, which is autumn equinox, which is the fall. So we're talking about August, September, October into November. Whatever you break yourself free from, if you face your with the Cancer chariot card, if you pick yourself back up and you invest out there and put yourself back out there, by next fall, this fall coming up, August, September, October, November, you will harvest something. Something better is coming along for you, Scorpio, okay? And if you put in your courage and your bravery and you get out of your head and stop worrying about what caused the incident, I should have done this, could have done this, it doesn't matter. You got to stay in the present. What's in the past is in the past. What's in the future you can't control. So staying in the present and getting out of your head with the courage and the strength card, unless you're having a Leo assist, is going to allow for you to reap some kind of reward in August. So if this is a career, a better opportunity. If it's a relationship, a better commitment. If this is a commitment or a contract, you're going to get a better contract. Something else was out there meant for you, all right? And you realize that because you're all about, in the past, the distant karmic past, about picking yourself up by the bootstraps, putting yourself out there, dominating and kicking ass, and letting go of things that you can't control. That's what your power is, okay? All right, so the Ace of Swords, about truth, divine clarity, and knowledge. I have the masculine divinity. So what you're going to figure out, we all have masculine and feminine in us. It's not gender specific, but what we mean is that in 6 weeks to 6 months, the truth the divine universe brings you, and clarity and enlightenment of what went wrong, right, allows you to face it with courage, bravery, with your divine masculine, by taking action and being action driven, making the choices. That's going to allow you to free up. It's going to free you up so that you can take a leap of faith and you can know with better certainty what you can do going forward. You're going to get knowledge and divine enlightenment, okay, is what I feel intuitively, all right? So with the Temperance card, are you dealing with a Sagittarius in the present moment, or are you just dealing with healing, being kind and patient with yourself while you're balancing your shit out? Let's find, okay, so here we go. So Scorpio, I got 2 cards. I got decisions, okay? You got the Temperance card. You're going to take a time out. You're going to balance yourself and heal with yourself, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But I feel like it's more like taking a time out because decisions need to be made. You're going to use the Chariot energy, just like you learned in the past, to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and make decisions. That's better for you. Better decisions is what I'm hearing, okay? I have integration and union. Whatever the situation was, it wasn't a good union and an integration, and you know that. Obviously, you know that now. Sorry. The smoke, but you have a better integration. If you put yourself back out there, you're going to find that union, that perfect union, whether it's a career or a commitment in a relationship, but you're going to find your way, all right? You're going to be working on your self-worth and your expectations, okay, about not being so easily fooled next time, not putting your whole heart in it, and being too invested in something that you really don't have a lot of awareness about. Being more cautious is what I feel with the self-worth. The self-worth is you with the Temperance card working on your balance and healing, okay? And the expectations are that you're going to be stronger. Sorry. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ooh, this stuff is smoking. Hold on. But, yeah, so that's what I have there. Sorry, let me cap this off here. Bear with me. Here it is. Sorry to interrupt your reading, but gotta breathe. Okay, so next let's go ahead and get this 5 of Wands. What was the conflict about? Was it competition in a career opportunity? Was it competition in love with a third party situation? What is the 5 of Wands? Okay, there's a vanity and pride. Okay, so you didn't realize that you guys didn't see eye to eye because your ego got in the way and your vanity and pride. Like, okay, I'm a good catch. All right, I'm a good catch. This person is not going to reject me because I'm the best thing since butter. Okay. The ego and the pride and the vanity didn't allow you to see that you guys weren't on the same page. You guys weren't seeing eye to eye. What you were feeling wasn't being reciprocated. There was an inner conflict, inner battle with you putting your ego and your pride and your vanity forward, saying, well, who wouldn't accept me, right? And this was a big tower moment for you. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, you couldn't believe that somebody would reject you, okay? But that was just your ego and your vanity getting in the way. So your ego side wouldn't allow you to see that you guys weren't even on the same sheet of music with the Five of Wands. There was conflict the whole time, right? So that's what is clarifying that. What about the Page of Swords in your fear position or hope position? Okay, so all right, so clarifying the Page of Swords, whether you're watching them and you're fearing that you're not going to be able to let go of this person, okay? You're hoping that this card that clarifies it is messages, travel, communication. You're hoping that this person you're hoping that this person sends you a message, again, with the Page of Pentacles. You're hoping this person has a change of mind. You're hoping this person travels or communicates with you in some way. If it's a career, then you're hoping that this person's going to have a change of mind and call you back, right? You're going to be keeping an eye on it. But you fear at the same time that you're not going to be able to let go of the situation. That's what your fear is, okay, Scorpio? And that may be a valid fear, but I mean, you'll face it with the Strength card. In the outcome, I know that you're going to face it because you have the Seven of Wands being open, vulnerable, having your defenses down, open to all possibilities and options. With the Three of Pentacles, people working with you of like mind and spirit. Someone that is going to help you. There are people that are going to help you. Either giving advice to you, enlightenment to you, or sharing their skill with you, but you will have the help of others in the outcome, and that's being clarified by celebration, abundance, and gifts. So there will be people that gather you up and lift you up in the outcome, that will surround you with everything that you need to know, sharing advice and guidance. Some people that you respect of like mind, you're going to be open to it. You're going to be vulnerable. Which means that you're going to be humble and you're going to accept that things have to be different, is what I'm hearing in my mind, okay? That there is celebration and abundance and gifts, and that everything happens for a reason. And that's what these people are going to share with you, that there are trials and tribulations, complications, obstacles that we go through in career, love, relationships, spiritual evolution. But don't give up. There's celebrations and gifts and abundance to be had. With the cooperation of others, new beginnings are going to come in. Better things and better options are going to come in. And this just frees you up so that you can take that leap of faith, and you can trust and have faith that with putting action in it, being courageous and being brave, taking action and dominating whatever it is, not being stuck in a situation, the masculine divinity, just embracing change and not fearing it is what I'm hearing. All right. So because it's Valentine's Day in February, I'm pulling a love oracle. So if this wasn't a relationship and it was career, Scorpio, then we're going to go ahead and pull a oracle for love. So if this was a relationship, then hey, you're going to get some insight on love. All right, so which one do I want to pick for Scorpio? All right, this card right here. I got my eyes closed, okay, so I can't see the card. All right. Scorpio, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, just like I just said. There's tribulations, obstacles, and things that we have to go through that we don't understand always why this happened to us. Our ego and our vanity get in the way. We think, hey, I'm a good catch. If this is a career, whatever. But when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. Of life and love. All right. Much love to you, Scorpio. Till we read again, please hit the like, share, subscribe. Take care. Be safe.